Can you hear it? The collective sighs of millions of workers across the globe, the silent cries behind closed doors, the echoing fears in their hearts each morning when they wake, uncertain of how they will survive tomorrow. In a world where intelligent machines are gradually replacing humans, we, the flesh and blood individuals, are being pushed aside, like expired goods. According to projections from international organizations, 800 million people are anticipated to lose their jobs by 2030 due to the rise of AI and automation. This is not a small number. It represents an entire generation left behind. Who are they? They are the fathers who once toiled in factories, the mothers who used to sell daily to provide for their children's education, the newly graduated students who, before they can even dream of the future, find doors slamming shut in their faces. We urge them to undergo retraining and transition to new careers. But who can learn when they can barely afford to eat each day? Who has the spirit to learn when their entire family is waiting for them to bring home money from meager wages? We ask them to adapt, yet we do not provide them with time, support, or a helping hand. Instead, we coldly and mercilessly push them aside. Capitalism leaves no space for compassion. It does not care if you have small children, sick relatives, or a looming mortgage. All it cares about is profit, fewer workers, more automation, lower costs, and rising stocks. Humans become burdens, problems to be eliminated, and we begin to accept this. We accept living in a world where money is valued more than humanity, a world where an algorithm is more cherished than a human being, a world where if you no longer create economic value, you have no value at all. These pains have no cries. There is no bloodshed, but there are souls that bleed. Some were once the main breadwinners in their families and now must beg for each packet of relief noodles. Some were once teachers and now drive for rideshare services to survive. Some who once dreamed of the future now merely hope for food for their children today. We do not see them in the media. They are not mentioned in growth reports, but they are everywhere, silently, quietly, and invisibly. Is this the civilization we sacrificed centuries to build? A civilization devoid of humanity? A cold society where AI reigns and humans are merely surplus? Could it be that in the future, a child will ask their mother, "Mom, did people used to care for one another?" And that mother, unemployed, exhausted, and devoid of hope, will know only silence, and then break down in tears. We cannot continue down this path. We cannot allow money to extinguish the heart of humanity. We cannot permit technology, a tool, to become our unfeeling master. Humans are not to be left behind. No one is born to be replaced and forgotten. We, with all our wounds and aspirations, deserve to live in a world filled with love, compassion, and sharing. Awaken before it is too late. Stand up not to oppose technology, but to reclaim human value. A society can only thrive when it leaves no one behind. If you feel something stirring in your heart, if you too recognize the injustices currently unfolding, please share this message with those who need to awaken. Like and subscribe to the channel to amplify the voices of those who are being forgotten. For the greatest question remains: what is the solution for humanity? What is the true destination for mankind? The answer lies within the hearts of each of us. If you're still here reading these final words, perhaps your heart feels heavy too. Heavy with the weight of knowing that something is deeply wrong with the world we've built. We cannot stay silent while millions are being left behind. We cannot close our eyes as dreams are crushed beneath the cold wheels of profit. We, the people, must rise. Not to fight technology, but to remind this world that the human heart still beats. The soul still matters. If you feel the pain, let it move you. Share this message, so those forgotten ones know they are not alone. Click like, hit subscribe, not just to support a channel, but to keep the flame of hope alive, even if it's just a flicker in the darkness. And if someday your child looks up at you and asks, "Mom, Dad, when the world began to lose its heart, what did you do?" You'll be able to look them in the eye and say, "I spoke up. I did not stay silent."